Once upon a time in ancient Rome there was a great battle.
Attack, men!
Things here are very tense as Pompey's men are on the attack. Caesar's soldiers respond and they're getting the upper hand. Oh, I think it's all over and Pompey's killed. Yes, Caesar wins. Caesar is great. What an era of Rome. Up with Caesar! Up with Caesar! Viva Italia! Viva Caesar! Caesar for Emperor!
Peace! Oh, Caesar, speak! Ah, what a great day, Antony! I am now the ruler of Rome.
Yo, Caesar, you're the man.
Caesar, dear, now don't let all this go to your head, okay?
Yes, dear.
Caesar!
Yes, what? Who calls my name?
Beware the Ides of March.
It's the soothsayer, and I think he's telling you to beware the Ides of March. What the heck is the Ides of March?
It's March the 15th, dear.
Whatever.
Listen. It means watch your back or you might find a knife in it, mate.
Huh? That's nice.
Beware the Ides of March.
He's a dreamer. Let's leave him.
Look, Brutus, I know Caesar is your friend, but he acts as if he were God.
3 cheers for Caesar!
I fear for the future of Rome with Caesar in charge, I really do.
Listen, Cassius, Caesar is my friend. What are you worried about?
Have you not thought that you're the same rank as Caesar, so why him and not you?
I need to think about that one.
Caesar, Cassius was acting rather strangely earlier.
Yeah, he thinks too much. Such men are dangerous. And he creeps me out. I don't trust him.
Let's get out of here.
Three cheers for Caesar!
Casca, my friend, what's all the cheering about?
Well, Brutus, the crowd tried to crown Caesar 3 times today, but each time he refused.
Well, I'm telling you, he's trouble.
No, the people of Rome like Caesar more because he won't take the crown they offered him.
Yes, well, I still think he's trouble.
Why don't you come over later and we'll talk about it?
I need to take Caesar down. I must think of an evil plan to deceive Brutus and turn him against Caesar. Hey, Casca, we need to take down Caesar.
Okay then.
Well, that Casca and Cassius, they don't seem very nice, do they? The word on the streets is that Cassius has recruited other people now to conspire against Caesar. Cassius is working with Cinna, another conspirator, on his plot to turn Brutus against Caesar.
Cinna, listen, my friend. I need you to deliver this cleverly crafted evil letter to Brutus. Once he reads it, he will join us in our plot.
Okay, boss.
Brutus is hanging out in his orchard. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why aren't you asleep yet? Better yet, why aren't I asleep? Anyway, he hasn't slept since Caesar got back in town.
Lucius, my faithful servant, I'm afraid that Caesar might use his newfound power in a bad way. If he does, that would be a terrible thing.
Yes, that would be very bad. Hey, Brutus, here's a letter from Cassius for you.
Caesar is bad. So, that's it. Well, I'll resolve to kill Caesar and save Rome from what he might do to it.
Hey, just a reminder, but tomorrow is March the 15th.
Well, wouldn't you know it, the Ides of March. Now I'm going to do a very bad thing. I must hide it in smiles.
So?
I'm in.
Now, what you see before you is a group of conspirators against Caesar. This won't end well.
Not me, I'm out of here.
Great! This is Decius. He's joined us in the conspiracy.
Hello.
Hey, you know, I think we ought to kill Antony too while we're at it.
Nah, he's a wimp.
Hey, I heard that.
Oh, don't worry about him.
I'm worried that Caesar is superstitious and won't come out of his house tomorrow.
Don't worry, I'll go over to his house and bring him to the capital tomorrow morning. I'll deceive him.
That's great. Then let's laugh evilly as we exit.
Uh-oh, here's trouble. It's Brutus's wife, Portia.
Brutus, my lord, you've been a real pain since yesterday. What's up?
Portia, what mean you? Wherefore rise you now? Ah, I'm not feeling good.
Nice try. Now tell me the real reason why you're up this late.
Oh, awful indigestion.
Nope, you used that one last night. Why won't you tell me the truth? Who were those visitors that were just here?
Trick-or-treaters.
It's March, not November, so no trick-or-treaters. Now look, I love you to bits, but right now you're really bugging me. Now go to bed, please.
Yes, dear.
Lucius, there's something going on here. I want you to follow Brutus tomorrow and tell me what he's up to, okay?
Okay.
It's the next morning at Caesar's house.
My wife is totally freaking me out. 3 times last night, Calpurnius screamed in her sleep, "Help! Ho! They murder Caesar!" I mean, that's scary.
Caesar? I've got a really bad feeling about today.
Yeah, I know. You woke me up 3 times. Anyway, I'm off. I got a big day today, and you didn't help waking me up.
You shall not stir out of your house today.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste death, but once.
You will do as I say and stay here.
The wife has an iron fist.
I'm not afraid of death. Now my wife, that's another matter altogether. Okay then, I'll stay. Hello, Decius.
Hey, Caesar, I've come to take you to the capital today.
Actually, I'm not going today after all.
What? Everybody's waiting for you.
Well, yeah, but my wife had this dream and kept saying, "Help! Ho! They murder Caesar!" And it really gave me the creeps. And that soothsayer yesterday as well.
Is that what your wife said? No. What she meant was, if you don't come today, the mob will get really cheesed off and they'll murder you. You have to come, because the Senate's going to crown you today.
Hang on a minute. Did you say crown?
Oh yeah, a nice new shiny crown.
Well, that's different. Why didn't you say so in the first place? Let's go.
Oh, Caesar, you really should have listened to me. Bye-bye, dear.
Well, she really did try to warn you, mate. Later that day, at the capital.
Well, the Ides of March are come. And look, I'm still here. Nina, Nina, Nina.
Aye, Caesar, but not gone yet. In other words, you keep watching your back, mate.
Whatever. I will be crowned today.
You should listen to my warning.
Would you listen to the soothsayer?
Oh, be quiet, narrator. You're not even part of this story.
Alright, sorry I spoke, I'm sure. Only trying to help.
Whoops. Why are all you guys all around me with those funny looks on your faces? And all of those sharp swords pointed at me?
I'm out of here. I tried to warn you.
This really hurts. Et tu, Brute? What on earth does that mean? Oh, come on. It's Latin for you too, Brutus? Sheesh. Oh, right. Yeah, I knew that.
I told you to listen to her, didn't I?
There's a pandemonium on the streets. There's a pandemonium on the streets.
Well, we did it. We freed Rome.
Oh, mighty Caesar, dost thou lie so low? What did you guys do here? What a mess.
Caesar was my friend, but I did this for Rome. With friends like that, who needs enemies?
You do realize that you just started a civil war?
Did we think about that?
Later that day at Caesar's funeral, and you audience are all Romans at the funeral, okay? This is where we have interactive theatre, so join in order to create an atmosphere, okay?
I don't trust Antony making a speech at Caesar's funeral.
Don't worry, I have it all under control. Dear Romans, I know it looks bad that we murdered Caesar, but it's not that I love Caesar less, but that I love Rome more. That's why he needed to kick the bucket. Now, please listen to our new leader, Antony.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. But truth be told, Brutus is wrong. Caesar wasn't a bad guy.
Oh no, but Caesar. Oh, a woeful day. Oh, most a bloody sight. We will be revenged.
Now listen, this is how good Caesar was. In his will, he left you all his money. So I think revenge is in order.
We will burn down the house of Brutus. Away then. Come, seek the conspirators.
I'm leaving Rome too.
Me too.
Me too.
This is where the trouble starts.
Hey, you. What's your name? Aren't you Cinna, the conspiratori, who murdered our Caesar?
Oh no, mate. I'm Cinna the poet.
Unfortunately, he happens to have the same name as Cinna the conspirator. Poor chap.
Pour the other one. We think you're one of the conspirators. Tear him to pieces.
No! I'm Cinna the poet, you fools! Ah!
So, did you follow Brutus, Lucius?
Yes, I did, just as you asked me to.
So?
Well, Brutus killed Caesar, then he skipped town when the mob started to get really mad and saying, "We'll burn down the house of Brutus."
What? This house? Do you smell smoke?
Yes, I do. I'm out of here.
This is not good. In fact, it's really very bad.
Well, it's really getting very tense on the streets now. The mob are screaming for justice for what the conspirators did to Caesar.
We want the justice! We want the justice!
Meanwhile, Antony meets with Octavius, another new ruler of Rome, and they're preparing for war against Brutus and Cassius. Now, speaking of brutally Brutus and careless Cassius, they're at their wits' end in Brutus's hideout.
Brutus, most noble brother, you have done me wrong, and that makes me very mad at you.
What did I do? How should I wrong a brother? You were the one who tricked me into killing Caesar with that letter you sent me. You're a very greedy man and corrupt, the same reason that we killed Caesar. The name of Cassius honors this corruption.
Don't you talk to me in that way. It really hurts my feelings.
You know, you have a really bad temper. And while we're at it, very bad breath, too.
Hello, hi, yes, I have a friend who's a shrink. Maybe he can help. I've got his phone number here and...
What is it with this guy?
I don't know. Maybe we should kill him.
Now hang on a minute, guys. I know when I'm not wanted. Let me just go back to storytelling. Right over there. Okay.
Now, where were we? Oh yes, you're right. I do have a bad temper. I feel so very bad about it. Would you kill me, please? It would do me a great favour.
No, not right now. We have work to do.
Ah! What was that?
I think it was my wife screaming. Oh, woe is me. That's my wife, Portia, and she just killed herself because of guilt and stress. Portia is dead.
Oh, a real bummer. Sorry, mate.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. Hey, narrator, make yourself useful and clean this lot up. There's a good chap.
My job is to tell stories and that's it, alright? Alright. I didn't sign up for this, you know. Now that these two are mates again, they start to plot how to take on Octavius and Antony.
Ah! Speak to me. Who or what are you? Thou evil spirit, Brutus. I am the ghost of Caesar, and you are a really bad man. Go away. Oh, all right then.
The battlefield. Octavius and Antony just happen to run into Brutus and Cassius in the combat zone.
Okay, which one of you killed Caesar?
He
did.
They both did.
I am here to avenge Caesar's death. If you dare fight today, so, which one of you wants to die first?
You know, this is my birthday, so you should kill him first.
Man, you are ruthless.
Hey, every man for himself.
Well, don't you just hate a chicken?
Well, this is really getting ugly. According to our man in the field, there are some battles taking place just outside the city, and it looks as if Octavius's army is really getting weak. However, we just got word that Cassius's soldiers have fled the scene in the middle of the battle. What a turn of events!
Well, Pindarus, my trusty slave, this isn't looking good.
No, it really isn't. You need to fly further off, my lord. Fly further off.
This hill is far enough, O coward that I am. I need to check out now. Would you please kill me to put me out of my misery, Pindarus?
Sure, Gov, but do I get to be free after you're gone?
Yes, now be a free man.
That's great, so I'm free.
Ouch! That looks like it hurt.
Oh man, he is slain. A moment of silence, please. Okay, back to the battle.
Okay, well, I just got word that Brutus's army is really getting beaten up badly by Antony's army. So badly, in fact, that Brutus wants to take his own life, but he can't find anybody to do it for him.
Hey, narrator, would you mind killing me, please?
No, I don't think so. I'm the narrator, not really part of the story, old chap.
Yeah? Well, you sure didn't act like that earlier on in the play.
Don't you start getting the ump with me, mate.
You know, I really haven't got anything to lose now, do I? And you really are bugging me, so it's curtains for the narrator, methinks. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Farewell, Caesar, now be still. I killed not thee with half so good of will.
Well, it looks like our work is done here. I feel bad for Brutus, though. Yeah, Brutus was the only man who was doing what he thought was best for Rome. All the conspirators, save only he, did what they did in envy of great Caesar. Let's go home.